In today's class or module, I will help you to understand receipt notices and tracking your I-140 application. Whether you are just starting or are deep into the process, this information is very vital. So first, let's talk about receipt notices. Once you have filed your I-140 petition, you should receive a receipt notice from USCIS, which is officially known as Form I-797 or Notice of Action. This document is an acknowledgement from USCIS that they have received your application. The receipt notice would include several important details. It would include your receipt number, the date of receipt, the type of application filed, and instructions for the next steps. It is very essential to keep this notice safe because the receipt number is your primary tool for tracking your application process. So now let's move on to your tracking your I-140 petition. The receipt number on your form I-797 allows you to monitor the status of your application through the USCIS website. Here is how you can do it. You have to first of all go to the USCIS homepage and click on Check Statuses under the Tools section. Or you can see from my screen, you can simply Google receipt notice and tracking for my case, and you would have various ways, various options that comes here. And we will click on the case status online USCIS. So let's click on that and it takes us to a different tab. So basically all we have to do is we would enter our receipt number and we should be able to see the current status of our application. So it might say case was received, request for evidence, or case was approved. Now, if it says case was received, what it means is USCIS has received your petition and it's in the processing queue. If your status says request for evidence, all it means is USCIS is requesting for additional information for your case. And when it says case was approved, which is the good news we are all looking to see when we track our status, it means your I-140 petition has been approved. So let me use an example of one of my clients that I work with. He has I got his permission to use his receipt number for demonstration. So I already, had it somewhere. So I just copied instead of typing. That is going to take a long time. And let's get rid of this. Okay, this is caps. So let's put on caps on my machine. E74HT and 7. Hopefully I'm right. And let's see what it says. So you can see here the status says what? Case was approved, which is what I hope and expect that you would also see once you track your case. Now remember, processing times can vary, so it's very crucial to check the status regularly and be patient. If you receive an RFE, please respond promptly with the requested information to avoid delays. I beg your pardon. Here are a few tips to keep in mind while you track your application. I would always encourage everybody to set up automatic updates. You can use the USCIS online account to receive email and text notifications about your case status. You can also keep your contact information updated. Ensure USCIS has your current mailing address and contact details. And also keep a record of all the correspondence with USCIS, including receipt notices and status updates. Now, if you don't have an account, you can simply create an account here, sign up an account. That way you can receive automatic notifications. I think it helps a lot because sometimes we get caught with our daily work activities and other things that we do. And so once you send this automatic notification, if your status change, let's say for example request for evidence or case was approved, you would automatically receive a notification. So that is all about tracking your receipt and your I-140 petition application. I'll see you in the next video.